Well, we are expecting some movement, folks. Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association planning to hold a bargaining session today. Our Jim Bowden confirming that Major League Baseball is expected to make a core economic proposal at the session, which would be the first between the sides since the league locked out players on December 2nd. If we're taking a look at some key dates coming up, now this all can change depending on what happens, but you see these arbitration hearings, that's supposed to take place between January 31st to February 18th. Spring training games, they're scheduled to begin on February 26th. And March 31st, all 30 clubs are supposed to be in action on opening day. All right, let's welcome in our former Major League Baseball GM, Jim Bowden. So finally, some movement. Obviously, we're not expecting a done deal here today, but hopefully a little bit of progress. So what progress, if any, should we be expecting to see in this meeting?
Well, Jenny, just the fact that they're back at the negotiating table with this video meeting they're having today, that is progress for me because they've not been at the table since December. So that to me is good news. Now, I'm told that the Major League clubs are going to make another proposal today. However, it will not include a reduction in free agency nor a change in salary arbitration. And those are two big issues that the union wants change with. However, I am told the clubs are going to increase their proposal on several core economic issues, including increasing their last offer on the major league minimum for players. They're going to offer the universal DH. They're going to offer the elimination of a qualifying offer. They're going to make a change to their draft lottery offer and make an offer that's closer to what the union wants in that particular issue as well. So there are several things that the clubs are going to bring to the table today to the union to show some compromise, to show some movement, and to try to get the ball rolling because, as you mentioned with that graphic, you know, we're just a month away from pitchers and catchers expected to report, and really no significant progress in these negotiations since last May.
Talking is the first step, and it seems like that is progress in what they're going to be offering. Now, I think the fans want to know, is there a drop-dead date for spring training games to be played as scheduled? What are we looking at as far as schedule-wise?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think people need to look back at history, and not just at Major League Baseball, but look at the NBA and the NFL and what happens during work stoppages. Neither side really starts to feel pressure to really give on deals until games start to be missed. And unfortunately, that's just the reality. And so I'm not real optimistic that spring training will start on time. I'm not real optimistic spring training games or regular season games will start on time. This is a long process. So I think as we get closer to the dates of when people are supposed to report and when games are supposed to be played, that's really when both sides start to feel more pressure to do a deal. But right now, neither side feels like the other side has more leverage, and neither side feels any time pressure whatsoever. And that's a problem in negotiations like this.
Spring training games supposed to start on February 26th. The opening day right now scheduled for March 31st. Of course, you're going to want players to also have some time to get their bodies ready. Hopefully they're working out on their own.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.